Hi and welcome. Kerry White here, the owner of Brand Style Confidence. I'm a style and online image coach for personal brands. Investing in ourselves and making ourselves a priority can be challenging. So I want to congratulate you for showing up and giving yourself the time to do so. It takes courage to go after what you want. I'm thrilled to share my insights on how to stand out and make powerful first impressions on video. Would you like to transform the way you show up and share your brilliance unapologetically? Then stick with me until the end. I'm going to be sharing some tips for you that is going to help on camera, get you prepared each time you show up on video. Now, I understand that you have a deep passion and purpose and you're eager to share your amazing message with the world. However, I also recognize that putting yourself out there and selling your ideas can be challenging. Trust me, I've been in the same position. It's easy to hide behind your content and hope that it speaks for itself. But here's the truth. If you're a coach, consultant, or mentor, you are the embodiment of your brand. It's essential to show up as the face of your brand because that's how your audience gets to know you, like you, and ultimately trust you enough to invest in your services. Now, there's often a part of us that wishes we could achieve success without standing out or being seen. However, I've learned from personal experience that hiding in the shadows doesn't lead to the results we desire. I realized that the value of my program was undeniable, but the lack of my confidence and the fear of selling my program, it held me back. However, the pandemic taught me a valuable lesson. To be an effective online coach, I couldn't shy away from being on video. It's through video that we can truly connect with our audience, build trust, and deliver our message in a powerful way. So I'm here to help you gain the confidence and the skills needed to stand out and thrive in the online world. In today's digital age, it is crucial to understand that you only have a 4 mere seconds to captivate your audience and make a lasting first impression. So it's within this short window of time that they decide whether or not to stick around and follow you. And recognizing this, I realized that if I truly wanted to succeed and reach my ideal clients, video would be the most potent tool to get their attention online. The online space can be incredibly noisy, filled with countless coaches vying for attention. So I had to be comfortable in standing out. Did you know that first impressions are primarily formed based on what we see? It's fascinating to discover that the most significant aspect of our overall communication message is our presentation, accounting for a whopping 55%. Now, this includes elements such as our image, our presence, our energy, and our body language, and even our choice of clothing. Following closely behind is how we sound, which contributes to 38% of the impression that we make. Surprisingly, the content and words we use only make up a mere 7% of the overall impact. This realization highlights the importance of paying attention to our visual presentation and the way we convey ourselves through our voice. Now, let's get real and dive deeper into this truth. While you may have the most incredible message to share, the power of your words can only come into play once you have successfully captured your audience's attention long enough for them to stay and hear you. And in a world filled with distractions and busy lives, it's essential to find ways to stand out. Your body language, the way you speak, your energy, and even your appearance all play a significant role in making powerful first impressions that leave lasting impact. Today, I invite you to become mindful of your self-talk, believe wholeheartedly that you are enough just as you are and that no aspect of you needs to change. The way you perceive and the way you speak to yourself, it holds immense power in shaping how you perform on video. When you show up as your best self, feeling good and radiating confidence, you naturally stand out from the crowd. People are drawn to those who exude self-assurance and are lit up with positive energy. It is this magnetic quality that it actually captivates and inspires others to stick around. And it's true. We've all heard the old saying, don't judge a book by its cover. We often use it to remind ourselves that we shouldn't make snap judgments based solely on appearances. However, deep down, we are wired to form initial impressions despite our best efforts to control it. And that is why it's essential to put your best foot forward to make sure your appearance is neat and professional and on brand. So, what do you wear for your video presentations? You only need to worry about your upper half for video appearance. Concentrate on the neckline of your outfit. Business up top and party on the bottom is totally fine. Think about the end use of your appearance. Are there any particular colors that you should be wearing that will complement the branding for your website, for example? Hair and makeup, remember you cannot edit your video with Photoshop. So ensure you do a quick hairstyle so it's not in your eyes. You set your hair, you can't touch it or flick it constantly, so use lots of hairspray. Hair always looks better in video than no hair. And consider wearing a splash of bright red or pink lippy, as this signals authority and power. It's going to add instant credibility and make your teeth look whiter. Who doesn't love that, right? And things to avoid: anything that makes any kind of noise that's going to actually be amplified during your presentation, like clinking jewelry or any fabrics that make a sound when they crinkle and move. And avoid baggy clothing, horizontal lines, and patterns. They can not only date quickly but also distract the eye. If the print is too fine for the camera, it can cause a strobing effect. If you look at the picture in the black and white, this is the lines that it's like a strobing effect with your eyes. It's very distracting. Hey, and yes, it's true, the camera does put on 10 pounds. So you want to wear the things that are clingy and not baggy clothes, because the baggy clothes are just going to make you look bigger than what you are. And think of the longevity of your video, avoiding anything that's going to date quickly. Avoid plain blacks and whites. Both are harsh on film. They are difficult to light, so opt for bright, bold colors that are in your color palette. So colors set against a white background will appear brighter, while colors set against a black background lose some color intensity. So the best colors to wear are your bold, rich colors that suit your skin tone and your brand, and we'll go into colors a bit more later. So if the audience thinks that you look uncomfortable, then you'll look weak and you'll lose your power. So it's really important that you're dressing yourself in a way that makes you feel comfortable so that your audience is comfortable. So you want to ensure that every aspect of your presence aligns with your authentic self and the message that you want to convey. By doing so, you can create a positive and lasting impact that goes beyond superficial judgments. As with your posture, your clothing speaks volumes about you and your message, so you do not want to underestimate its importance. Your clothing is part of your brand, and that your audience will subconsciously absorb as you speak. And if your clothing doesn't represent your message, you will dilute your impact. And preparation is key when it comes to delivering an engaging presentation. By taking the time to prepare and wearing the clothes that make you feel comfortable, you fuel your confidence and eliminate any distractions or self-conscious thoughts. When you feel your best, you can focus wholeheartedly on delivering your message without worrying about what you look like or any perceived imperfections. Your confidence shines through and your energy flows effortlessly. Your enthusiasm becomes palpable and you radiate with confidence on camera. Now, we often wonder where to put our hands. We humans actually love seeing hands. Ideally, you can give a little wave gesture because gestures can impact your performance. Now, hands make us feel safe. So if you're on video, keep your hands out of your pockets and visible. You want to be using your hands as freely as you would if you were having a general conversation with someone. You want your performance to be genuine and authentic. And smile. The best piece of advice I can give you when performing on camera is to smile. It creates enthusiasm, it makes you feel comfortable, and you appear more likable. Smiling is infectious. Practice it in the mirror if you need to. Think of the lens of the camera as your friend, right? Hold your eye on the camera lens and don't look away from it. Top tip is to cover your screen. So cover it with a photo of your client's avatar so you're not looking at yourself. And now the camera loses about 20% of your performance. So it's important to be much more enthusiastic and animated than you normally would. Be enthusiastic, it's infectious, and it will help with the energy and the vitality. Even if you fumble your lines or forget your lines, enthusiasm will trump all of that any day of the week. And don't try to be a posher version of yourself by using long, convoluted sentences. Be the real you, be authentic, the person who your ideal customer will connect to you because you are being authentic. And speak like you're having a conversation with a friend. Speak in the words you would normally use. I also want you to be mindful that when you're talking to one person at a time, as if one person's in the room, because that one person is most likely at home sitting on their phone watching you. You want to be as if you're speaking to them. Now, throughout my journey, I have encountered many hesitant women who are unsure about having their portraits taken. And it was my mission to empower them by using the transformative power of makeup and styling, helping them feel prepared and confident and comfortable in their own skin. Witnessing the impact of this transformation is truly remarkable. Now, these women, once hesitant, were able to see themselves in a new light. The portraits we created together allowed them to leave a legacy that they can be proud of. The power of these images went beyond the surface. They were able to see themselves through the same rose-colored glasses their loved ones saw them in. One of them even went on to publish her own book, while another bravely agreed to be featured in a magazine article for the very first time. These experiences have reinforced my belief in the profound connection between self-confidence, self-expression, and the ability to create a lasting impact, not just on the surface. So let us remember the power that lies within you to create your own confidence and to show up as your best self. By doing so, you can focus your attention on your purpose and make meaningful differences in the lives of those you touch. When I put the effort to show up as my best self, I feel empowered and ready to take on the world. This empowered state allows me to get out of my own way and start to promote who I am authentically and confidently. I'm able to connect with more people and share my message with greater impact. It became clear to me when I prioritize presenting my best self, I'm able to fully embrace my purpose and serve others in a more profound way. And through my personal journey, I immersed myself in the realms of body image, makeup, color psychology, and personal styling. Drawing from these experiences, I began offering these transformative services to my clients and guiding them on a path towards confidence, pride, and empowerment. And I recognize the importance of showing up as the face of your brand. And I was determined to help them embody their personal brand and with authenticity and grace. And it was during this time that I developed an extraordinary program, Brand Style Mastery, and it's rooted in my 5-step confidence code system. And this program was designed specifically for female entrepreneurs, empowering them to take simple yet impactful steps to cultivate a strong personal brand and become comfortable in standing out from the crowd. And by embracing our unique beauty and recognizing our unique abilities, nurturing a positive mindset and cultivating a healthy body image, we unlock a powerful force that propels us forward. And today, as an online style and image coach, I'm committed to helping entrepreneurs like myself break free from limitations that they have placed upon themselves. And I'm dedicated to helping them embrace their true beauty, dress with confidence, and radiate your authentic self. Your self perception is the catalyst for empowerment. Embrace the power within you. Tap into your confidence and let it shine through in every aspect of your being. As you influence yourself, you will naturally inspire and influence those around you, creating a ripple effect. And it's positivity and empowerment. Trust in your preparation and let your energy flow, and watch as your confidence captivates and inspires your audience. Today, as I reflect on my journey, I can confidently say that I'm proud of the actions I have taken. I embrace the messy and the imperfect process, knowing that it was through these experiences that I accepted the limiting beliefs that, by the way, limiting beliefs are here to keep us safe. So I took the time to analyze the things that fueled my confidence and made a conscious effort to incorporate more of those elements into my life. And just like the feeling of walking out of the hair salon or getting dressed up for a special occasion, I wanted to tap into those empowering emotions of confidence and harness their impact on my performance. And now I want the same for you. Imagine stepping into those feelings of confidence and self assurance and envision the transformative impact that it would have on your performance. And I want you to experience that sense of empowerment and radiate it all that you do. So I invite you after this presentation to take a moment to look back through some of the photos that you've posted of yourself. Notice the ones that made you feel good about how you looked. Now, these moments are significant because they represent the first step in finding clothes that make you feel confident. Think of your ideal audience as your tribe and consider what makes you feel like a part of the tribe in a way that you dress. And it's about finding styles and aesthetics that resonate with your personality and align with how you want to be perceived. Once you have identified these elements, it's time to check out more of them. Seek out more of them. Explore fashion choices that fit your unique style and are a true representation of your desired image. By finding clothes that make you feel confident and connected to your tribe, you will radiate authenticity and attract like minded individuals. Remember, fashion is a powerful tool for self expression. Embrace it, explore different styles, and let your wardrobe become a reflection of your true essence. So, if a blazer makes you feel powerful, then by all means, seek out more blazers. If dresses make you feel confident and empowered and sexy, embrace them and add more to your wardrobe. As your personal stylist, I want to give you permission to wear the most fabulous pieces without saving them for a special occasion, as long as they're aligned with your brand personality. So, for instance, if you work as a yoga teacher, you may not wear your chandelier earrings, but you can certainly put on your best yoga suit in your colors. It's about finding a balance between expressing your personal style and maintaining a professional image that aligns with your industry. If you find this process challenging, I suggest creating a vision board. The visual representation allows you to create images that reflect what you love and how you want to be recognized. So it serves as a really powerful tool for manifesting your desired style and your personal brand. By visually capturing your aspirations and preferences, you can gain clarity and inspiration when it comes to selecting clothing and accessories that align with your vision. Now, I want to share with you the incredible power of understanding the psychology of color. This knowledge can be a valuable asset as we navigate the world of online presence and fueling your confidence. Did you know that color increases brand recognition and it's a staggering 84% of consumers that say color is the primary reason that they bought a product? It's truly remarkable. Color is all around us, and whether we realize it or not, each color we encounter has the ability to evoke a unique emotional experience within us. So, if you use color psychology to your advantage, it will help you communicate more powerfully and also give you a framework when you're trying to get dressed for your next presentation. So, how many times have you said, "What am I going to wear?" It's often your last thought before your next big shoot or keynote speech. For instance, the calming hues of green and blue can create a sense of tranquility, while the vibrant energy of yellow can uplift us and make us feel upbeat. Emotions play a significant role in our decision making, including our buying decisions. So when we can tap into the emotional impact of color, we can embark on a much smoother journey, effortlessly standing out and attracting people to us. It all begins with choosing the right colors. So let's embrace the power of color and use it in fashion to enhance our online presence. I have experienced firsthand the incredible power of this process by applying it to myself first. And I observed how people reacted to my videos and witnessed the remarkable impact that they had on my online presence. And it took off in ways I never imagined possible. Have you ever noticed that when people compliment you, it often happens when you're wearing a certain color? So there's a reason for that. You see, colors have a remarkable ability to not only light you up on the outside, but also to make you feel good on the inside. They send a powerful message to your subconscious and have a profound effect on your emotions and your well-being. It's like creating a positive ripple effect that radiates from within you. And as you embark on the journey of choosing colors for your brand, trust your intuition and align the emotions and meanings that resonate with your unique vision and message for your brand. Is there a selection of color that you really communicates the way you see your brand? You also want to ensure the color lights you up and not the opposite. Experiment with scarves. The best shades for you should make your skin glow and make your eyes shine and your teeth pop and look fresh. The wrong colors will highlight imperfections in your skin tone and they will make you appear sallow and sickly. When I reflect upon my own personal brand and how I aspire to represent myself as someone who adores colors, I intentionally choose to wear shades that illuminate my spring tone features and evoke the very essence of these qualities. After all, I am the living embodiment of my brand. It is a beautiful dance between my inner essence and the external expression of who I am and my style. Not only do I infuse these colors in my wardrobe, but I also weave them seamlessly into my brand. This harmonious fusion ensures that every aspect of my brand exudes a consistent and cohesive message. Whether someone discovers me on Facebook, explores my Instagram, or visits my website, they will be greeted with a cohesive and authentic experience. And this consistency is the cornerstone of building trust. And we all know that trust is the fertile ground which sales are blossomed. So I want you to rate yourself out of 10 for each of these. Passionate. How passionate are you about communicating what you do or the service you provide? Enthusiastic. How much are you excited about the stories you're sharing? Are you elevating people's mood? Captivating, and how captivating are you in the way that you're sharing your personal brand story, with the way you're engaging people, and how comfortable are you within yourself? And this is going to come across in your body language. If you're not feeling comfortable, you're going to be looking stiff, and that's going to come across in your communication. So, how comfortable is your posture and what you're talking about? Authentic. How much are you willing to allow people to see the real you? Using your language, your story, your truths. Are you portraying the right message? Is it truly representing the essence of who you are? And how comfortable are you in your own skin? I know we don't all feel comfortable in video making and photo shoots. It can be a bit scary, and we tend to judge ourselves. Now, instead for your low scores, I want you to get into the habit of asking these 3 questions. So you want to ask yourself, what do I really want? Like, what is my outcome? And what is the result that I'm committed to achieving? And what is my purpose? Like, why do I really want it? Why is this a must for me? And what specific actions must I take to make this happen? What is my action plan? This introspective exercise is crucial because it's the first impression you make. It's about aligning your digital footprint with the essence of who you are. Now, remember, you have the power to shape your first impression and create a lasting impact. So let your online presence be a true representation of your authentic self, so you can manifest the results you desire in your business. And it's time to step into your greatness and shine brightly in the digital realm. I appreciate you taking the time today. If you found this presentation helpful, imagine what we could do in an hour. As a giver, I've put together a free PDF called 25 Tips for Style and Confidence in the Virtual World. And it was going to help you make a great first impression online. So it's packed with do's and don'ts that will prepare you for your next online presentation. So go ahead and grab that. And lastly, be honest with yourself. It's not about striving for perfection, but rather about ensuring your first impression is a true reflection of your authentic self.